Hi friends, and welcome to Book a Day for Little Learners. Today we're going to read Tiny, the Pennsylvania Easter Bunny. Are you ready for Easter? Tiny, the Pennsylvania Easter Bunny, written by Eric James and illustrated by Sarah Sanchez. One bright Easter morning, while out for a jog, Tiny hears, "Help! I'm stuck in a log." He scratches his head, thinking, who could that be? It sounded like Fluff. I had better go see. This is Keystone State Runner. Pennsylvania is the Keystone State. Fluff's in a log with her feet in the air. "Hey, Fluff, what on earth are you doing in there?" A sad little voice from an echoey space says, "I thought this would make a good egg hiding place." "You poor Easter bunny," says Tiny while giggling. "I'll get you back out. Just hold tight and stop wriggling." If you get stuck, you have to get unstuck, don't you? Tiny pulls hard using all of his might. He tries and he tries, but his friend is stuck tight. "My eggs," sighs poor Fluff. "Who'll deliver them now?" "I'll do it," says Tiny. Fluff laughs and asks, "How?" "Don't worry, dear Fluff. Leave it all up to me. I watched you last Easter. How hard can it be?" This bunny looks funny. Yes, something is wrong. His feet are too big and his nose is too long. His skin isn't furry. It's wrinkled and old, wrinkled and rough. His tail is too thin and it's not made of fluff. He's traveled through Erie and Bristol already. He's all out of puff and his legs feel unsteady. Those are places in Pennsylvania. He hops, then he stops, then he hops a bit more, then he stops all the hopping and flops to the floor. He's exhausted. "Hello," squeaks a mouse in his fake bunny ear. "Oh my, how you've grown since I met you last year. I'm Marvin, remember? You're running quite late. I'll help you if you like." Tiny nods and says, "Great." He's relieved to have help, isn't he, friends? They head to Philadelphia and rush through the streets, delivering handfuls of chocolatey treats. Kennett Square, Scranton, and then Pittsburgh, too. There's not much time left, but there's so much to do. "Speed up," Marvin squeaks, "or we'll finish too late. Dig under that hedge and hop over that gate." These are different places in Pennsylvania. Kennett Square, Scranton, Pittsburgh. Harrisburg is the capital. This large redding house has a fence all around. Poor Tiny tries digging down into the ground, but the hole is too small, or his body's too big. How odd, Marvin thinks. I thought bunnies could dig. This Bethlehem house has a really high wall. "Jump up," Marvin squeaks. "Come on, give it your all." So Tiny jumps up, but comes down with a thump. How odd, Marvin thinks. I thought bunnies could jump. Bunnies can jump and hop, can't they, friends? "There's something not right," Marvin says. "Let me see." He scratches his chin and thinks, what can it be? "You're not very fast." "Well, just look at those legs." "You're not very careful." "You've cracked half the eggs." "You do not have whiskers." "You're no good at hopping." "Those ears look quite fake." "And that's no bunny dropping." "Ha! Now I've got it." He jumps to his toes. "No bunny is born with a trunk for a nose." I think Marvin figured it out. Tiny starts crying. He wails, "Yes, it's true. I thought I could do the things real bunnies do." "Don't worry, it's fine," Marvin squeaks, being nice. "Do you mind if I offer a little advice? You need to start using the talents you've got. Be proud to be you. Don't be something you're not." It says Presque Isle State Park. Look how sad that he is. Tiny's so sad. Marvin's trying to help him, though, isn't he? "What talent?" says Tiny. "What things can I do?" He blows his big nose and then, achoo! "Eureka!" squeaks Marvin from high in a tree. "That wonderful big trunky nose is the key. It's strong and it's long. It can pick things up too. It's perfect for seeing this Easter job through. We'll put it to work just as soon as we can. Let's head down to Greensburg and test out this plan. This house has a fence, and this house has a wall, but with Tiny's big nose, there's no problem at all. His long nose lifts up, reaches over the top, And he drops down an egg on the lawn with a plop. Look at the dog looking at the surprise. And look at the hole in this fence. It'll do. There's room for an egg and a trunk to fit through. Now the job seems quite easy. Well, that's how it goes when an elephant uses his brain and his nose. They problem solved, didn't they? But daylight is breaking, the sun starts to rise, and home after home stands in front of their eyes. I don't think we'll make it, squeaks Marvin. Oh dear. Hang on, Tiny shouts. I've a marvelous idea. He sucks all the Easter eggs into his nose, and when his trunk's full, he takes aim, and then he blows. What do you think will happen? Do you think the eggs will go into everybody's backyards? Look at those eggs blasting out of his trunk, landing on lawns with a thunk, 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 thunk. The basket's soon empty. We did it, hooray! Come on, let's help Fluff. Oh, I hope she's okay. Hey, Fluff, Easter's saved. I will get you out now. Thank you, shouts Fluff. But you'll get me out how? At the side of the pond, Tiny dips in his trunk. He drinks and he drinks till the water's all drunk. And using his nose as a huge water hose, he blows through the log. Look at Fluff. Up she goes. Spraying water can have quite a bit of force. They're all happy now, aren't they? Happy Easter, Pennsylvania. And there is the flag of Pennsylvania. How many Easter eggs are in this picture? Should we see if we can find them? 1. That has almost an Easter egg shape, doesn't it? 2. Oh, the bird's carrying one. 3. The squirrel's carrying one. 4. And there's one more. It's purple. It's down near the bottom of the page. 5. There were 5 eggs. Friends, I hope you enjoyed reading Tiny, the Pennsylvania Easter Bunny story, and I hope to see you tomorrow for another story.